Hey guys, it's Yvette. Welcome back. I'm going to start this video nice and slow because I've already made 2 videos today, and at the beginning of both of them I seem to have trouble like catching my breath because I'm like so excited about these crafty boxes. So this is no different. It's a new box. I've had several requests from people for me to try Maxie Makes. And I think the idea behind this is that they send things in the box to complete a project that they include everything in the box. And I am typically not someone who completes projects. I'm just going to be right up front. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep Maxie Makes. We're going to have to see how it goes, you know. It depends on lots of things like fabric, what kind of notions are inside, what kind of projects are being included, and you know, who knows how long I'll stick around. So let's take a look. I am very excited, and like I said, I've had a few people ask me to get it so that we can all review it. So let's crack it open and check out what this box is all about. Okay. Yep. I was like, I know I cut the tape. Okay, so you open it up and it looks like this. Okay, nothing all exciting yet, but you know, that's how it looks when I open it up. Okay, so it looks like this is just a filler type of tissue, because then I have this, which is wrapped up nice with a sticker. And the sticker says, "Thank you. She makes coverings for her bed." And it's a Proverbs. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so I open it up, and this actually isn't tissue. It's like a really nice paper. Okay. So I open it up, and it has this little one-page booklet. You just fold it in half, and front, back, and middle. This says... okay, Maxie Mail subscription sewing box, cool tools. A specially curated box of my favorite, most useful, and necessary tools for your sewing room. They give us a video password because they do have a video each month. So I'm going to go check that out. And then it tells us what's in what the contents are. I don't want to look at that yet. They tell us all about the Klasse needles, that they're a color-coded range, and how to know what each needle is for. Okay, so basically it's just her little pamphlet that says what's included inside and why she included it inside. So I will probably, like, if I have enough room, or I can probably type all this in down below so you can see what she has to say about it. And I suppose if, is Maxie the name of the lady who's doing this? I don't know. I need to learn a little bit more. But I guess if Maxie doesn't like me typing all her stuff and she happens to see this video, just let me know. I don't have to type it every time. Okay, so... the first thing I'm pulling out, it looks like everything in here is just notions. So I know a few people actually who would really like this. Right, Yvonne? Okay, so they have some little candies in here. And of course, I know you're probably seeing Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean is, but there's some little candies. They're very bright colored. And I think there were those little bitty ones that are like, have like maybe a strong flavor, but it's really little. So it's, you know, it packs a punch or whatever. I'll have to try those. Okay, so like I was saying, first thing I see is a Sewline Aqua Eraser, the gentle way to remove ink marks from fabrics. And I've actually never seen that before. Or I've never seen anything called an Aqua Eraser. Apparently you can refill it. Oh. Okay, so it looks like you put water in it, and then it'll take away water-soluble ink marks and ceramic lead pencil marks. Wow, okay. I don't really use water-soluble ink. I do the air soluble, but and then it just irons away, you know, because I use the friction pins, which are like my absolute favorite. Yeah, that sounds really interesting though, really interesting, because sometimes like if I'm sewing with a darker fabric, which I typically don't like to do, mainly because it's so difficult to mark, and if I have to use like one of the pencils, then this would be perfect for erasing those marks, so that'd be great. The next thing is a Clover water erasable marker. Well, how about that? So here is the water erasable marker by Clover that, you know, quite handily would be erased by this. So that's really cool. And what color is this? Is it blue? Or marking disappears with water. Okay. Jelly Bean is shaking the camera. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, Jelly Bean has just rocked the world like there's a earthquake. I truly apologize if you have any sort of issue with movement. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's a blue marker or how it works. It may say inside. But it is a fine pin, so really cool. I like that. Okay, the next thing I see is this, the Gypsy Quilter Rip It Away Seam Ripper. Okay, I have actually seen these before. I think that we might have been given one in a sew sampler, and I think I gave it away because it just looked really strange to me, and I thought, you know, I kind of like my seam ripper the way it is. I don't know if I'm ready to move to cheese. So I'm not really sure. I've had some people say that they hate these, and I've had other people say that they're a lifesaver and they can't live without it. So, you know, maybe I'll sort of give it a go and see how that works. Yeah. I mean, it actually, I need to give it a go. I really need to. So, because, like I said, more people have said they love this than not. So, I should give that a try. The next thing is Thread Magic, which is the ultimate thread conditioner. And I've got about 1 million tubs of thread conditioner that I actually have bought from someone on Etsy. Love her, and I can't remember off the top of my head her Etsy shop, so I'm gonna have to link that down below if I remember. Please let me remember. But here it is. Here's the container, and it looks like okay. It says strengthens thread for long life, eliminates static, prevents tangling and fraying, does not melt or freeze, and it's safe for all threads and fabrics. Okay. So you see how, like, in this picture, it's got, like, the little grooves in it? Well, apparently you're supposed to be able to put the fabric straight through and then either pull it, or if you're only doing that portion, you can pull it up and down, or they're showing all sorts of ways that you can do it in here. Now, it doesn't say... Well, I guess you can use it in your machine too. I was wondering if it would like gunk up your machine. But where it's saying that, of course, it's so small I can't read that. And do you think my glasses are around? Heck no. It says for bobbins and hand sewing. At least that's what it says on the front. It doesn't really say anything about going through you know, your regular, like, into your needle and everything. It just says the bobbin. So I'll have to look at that a little more closely. But this is probably something that I would give away because, like I said, I've got a whole lot of thread conditioner that I already really, really love. And I'm sure this is great. I just don't need another package, that's all. I mean, I've got like 5 right now. I'm never going to use all of that as it is. Okay. The next thing, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? If it's what I think it is, here are Hiroshima needles, or Hiroshima. Do you say Hiroshima or do you say Hiroshima? I don't know. I've heard it both ways. So these are number 7, number 8, and number 9 sharp tip sewing noodles. Okay, have you guys all picked yourself up off the floor now? They're sewing needles, not sewing noodles. I'm sorry. I obviously need coffee or wine or something. I got these from, I want to say it was in a Quilter's candy box. And they had like this whole booklet that came with. I don't know if it was like in here or if it came on the side. Because remember I typed like all that stuff up for you guys? I think it's actually in here. Okay, so yes. See, it comes in this little tube with the cork top, which is really cool. And then it also has like this little booklet comes with, and it tells you all about the needle, where it was, where they're manufactured, how they're made. So I'm not going to type all of this again, but it's really interesting. So wow, that's really cool. And I haven't used them yet, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not even sure I would want to, because I just think that this looks so freaking amazeballs. In fact, I think I have them just sitting like decoratively on one of my shelves, because I just think that is, the packaging is amazeballs to me. So anyways, I'm gonna like put this all back in as though it never saw the light of day. And maybe I'll give it away, because I already have one, and maybe somebody would really like to try this. I think they're pretty cool. Okay, and then the last thing, and you guys, I'm not really sure, but let's check this out. It's Klasse top quality machine needles. It's an entire package, and on the back it says premium value with 42 machine needles. Okay, I don't know if anybody at the Sew Sampler is like checking this out, but they're actually giving us stuff that's useful, like for everyday sewing, not, you know, some little flighty little notebook with, you know, moda, how to measure, you know, or whatever. You guys, I'm sorry, but this is amazeballs. We've got universal needles. We've got 5 packages of universal needles, 2 of size 70, 2 of 80, and 1 of 90. We've got 2 stretch needles. We've got 5 ballpoint needles, 2 that are 70, 2 that are 80, and 1 that's 90. We've got 2 jeans needles. We've got 5 sharps needles, which are mainly for quilting. 1 at 60, 2 at 70, and 2 of the 80. We've got 5 leather needles. 3 at size 90 and 2 at size 100. We've got 5 metallic needles. We've got 5 embroidery needles. We've got 2 twin universal needles. I mean, I'm going to open it up and show you inside. You're not going to believe this. Unbelievable. I'm flabbergasted right now. I mean, I really thought that Maxie Makes was going to be more like, you know, a project thing, but I am certainly not complaining right now, I have to tell you. Okay, I was kind of taking that off because to open, you know, you had to do this. But you guys, look at it. Look at that. So what do you think about Maxie Makes? You guys let me know. I definitely think this is worth continuing for a bit. I don't know if I will love it for the rest of my life, but I have to tell you right now, I'm quite happy. I love all the things that came inside. They're all notions that are very useful. Even if I don't personally use each and every one, I can see the value and the usefulness of each one. And I just think that that's amazing. I really think it's amazing. It's my first one. I'm very happy. Let me know what you think. If you already get Maxie Makes, if this is the sort of box that you always get, is it different? What kinds of things do you get inside? Seriously, I'm very interested to know. So let me know what you think. I will see you guys later. I sure hope you like this video. Please give me a thumbs up. It's really good for us on YouTube. They sort of judge us on how many thumbs up we have and also how many subscribers. So if you love all of my content, please subscribe. And if you ring that bell, you'll be sure to know each and every time that I post a video. And I do videos on quilting things, just plain crafty things. I do clothes boxes where, you know, it's a style box. I have the Crazy Cat Lady box because I am the ultimate crazy cat lady. And what else? I mean, jewelry, makeup, skincare, please. Lifestyle boxes. You guys just please stick around. I'm sure you'll love, maybe not every single thing, but you'll love a lot of the things we've got. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.